So Sam is an interesting case. I know a lot of people like Sam. He's a well-accomplished entrepreneur. I actually know his entire family. He's a beautiful wife, children as well. And he's got what everybody thinks would be like a dream life. Healthy, happy, financially successful, etc. And he's a stellar entrepreneur, but he's been suffering in pain for 20 years. 20 years, 25 years. And when we first saw him here, he came in and you see that the red here is his lower back, and he's far behind the yellow, and he's completely out of alignment, and it's put abnormal wear and tear on his two lower discs, L4, L5, and L5S1, and his lower back disc is almost gone. And then you look at his re-eval here, and in just a matter of 2 months' time, 2 months, and he's been in pain for 25 years, and we've brought back most of the curve. We went a 25 millimeter improvement, and you can actually see more disc space at his L5S1, a little bit at his L4, L5, even more at his L5S1. And this is more impressive because there's more degeneration there. And we're giving Sam his life back. We're giving him his ability to move and to sit. He is an internet entrepreneur, works in marketing, and he sits at his computer for a living. And we're giving him the ability, because the body can heal, right? Above, down, inside out. Giving him the ability to do what he loves, to take care of his family without being in pain. And just to be in pain when you're sitting, when you're driving, when you're working, when you're standing, when you're trying to do something that's supposed to be enjoyable, it's the worst. So I'm so proud of Sam. We're so blessed to take care of him. And there's a lot of people out there, maybe someone like you or someone you know, that needs this kind of help, and we're here for you. How's the body been?
40 miles of walking, so my legs were shot last week.
Okay.
Feel a little better, but...
Lower back pain?
Yeah.
How is it? Same, better, worse?
I mean, it's better than when I first started. But
considering you walked 40 miles last week, that's impressive. Okay, but it's still hurting, right? You feel what?
These little bubbles.
Yeah, do you know what those are?
What are they?
So those are soft tissue fatty deposits and or calcium, and they're specifically there from years of not using the back muscles properly.
Yeah.
So it's all stuff that's from the past.
Okay.
So now we have to keep strengthening, and eventually it'll go away. How's your mobility?
Normal.
Okay, so it's pretty decent?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this, man. Let's start on your back. Let's give you a proper workover.
Okay.
I know. A lot of golfing, my dude.
Oh, shit.
That's how it goes sometimes. Breathe deep. And out. Easy, like so. Beautiful, sir. Gonna work your upper trap here on this side and out. This area, when you sit, when you're at the computer, remember when you first came in, this upper back was collapsing forwards. So a lot of computer time. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
And then combine that with not having the proper strengthening in place. Drop, drop. Beautiful. So smooth. All right, now here's a question for you. Any mobility, stretching, anything like that during that couple of golfing days?
I did.
Attaboy. 10. We got this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You alright, my guy?
Yep.
Foot relaxed. We're gonna roll it in right there. Beautiful, brother. Now we got round 2 bent here. Okay. Keep breathing, my guy. This is the good stuff right here. The stuff that makes you wonder why you came in while we're doing it. Makes you happy when you walk out. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impressed, man. Have you been on the power plate much lately?
Yeah.
Attaboy. I'm telling you, man, that's an untapped gem. It's so good for this area. Too much, or we good? Keep breathing. So 20 years of lower back pain. You've been to plenty of different docs, right?
Docs and other chiropractors and
Therapists.
and acupuncture and yeah, PT. Ugh.
To no avail, right?
They were like, you should get a shot
Yeah.
and then maybe surgery.
Jeez, man. How'd you feel about that?
I do not like surgeries at all.
No, me neither. I think they're great if you really need them. It's a godsend, you know?
Yeah.
But definitely not my go-to first thing.
No, trying to avoid it.
100%. You doing okay?
Yeah. I've had many surgeries and
Oh, you have?
yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
I've
those
had.
are necessary.
Yeah, I've had a
Like
couple.
my ankle, I have plates in there.
Hmm. Yeah, there are some that are necessary, and again, we need
It
it.
broke.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do, right?
Oh.
Let this go. All right, now hands to the side, bud. Yes, sir, let's come on over the other way. Head back. Good. 40 miles of walking, huh?
40 miles.
40 miles. I feel like you're walking across the friggin' desert like there's no.
Oh, I know.
The olden days, brother.
It is.
It's a lot of walking, man.
They don't have carts there.
What?
Yeah, they're trying to keep it like the old.
Old school.
Old school, yeah.
Where is this again?
Oregon.
Wow. I mean, honestly, it's good for you. It's just, it's a lot, you know?
Yeah. And the weather is cold and gloomy and.
It's kind of nice, though, isn't
It's
it?
nice, but you know your body gets tight.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Hopefully you had some nice warm coffee in the morning, or tea or something, before you went out.
Yeah.
Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, how long have you been golfing for, Sam?
Oh, like 25 years.
Okay, so 25 since you started entrepreneurship, right? So you started entrepreneurship. You've been golfing and working for yourself for the same amount of time.
Yeah.
And how long have you dealt with this lower back pain?
Oh, probably like 20 years.
Got it. And I remember when we met, keep breathing, you were, you know, in the most respectful way, you were a little distraught,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, I feel actually a lot better. I think last week or 2 weeks ago we did X-rays.
Yep.
And it feels it's adjusting back to where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, we did your
So-
midway reeval, right?
Yep. And then I feel like my body's looser. So like even like during these sessions, my body's movements are feeling much better
Uh-huh.
than it was before.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yep.
Much better. Go onto your tummy now, sir. And move around a little bit. And make sure that the home front is solid. Nice, solid, deep adjustment here. Breathe in. Hold it. And out. Beautiful, sir. Again, one more. Hold it. Beautiful. Let it go. Amazing. So we're working your multifidus. It's a muscle that sits right next to the spine. Kind of ties in with the QL, ties in with the glutes. Keep breathing. You're gonna open this area up. You're right-handed.
Yep.
Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sir, right hand on your back, bud. Yes, sir. No breath, no help. We're counter straining your trap. Let it go. Right. Okay, abs tight, coming up this way. Yeah, bro. If you could choose 2 or 3 things from the past, over the past 20 years, that you were either limited on or that bothered you, but you did it anyways, versus 2 or 3 that you're able to do now, what would you say were the biggest differences? Could be
Yeah,
golf, could be
biggest.
personal.
I think just like sitting down and walking.
So
Not
what
feeling
about sitting
discomfort.
down?
So like I used to get like numbness down my back of my ear
Uh-huh.
and pain on my lower back.
Uh-huh.
So it's hard to sit, or just I feel discomfort all
So
the time.
discomfort when you're sitting.
Yeah.
And you sit a lot.
I
You
sit
draw-
a lot, yeah.
So
But
you're
now
always
it's like
focused.
I feel a lot better in terms of like sitting down, and I don't feel or notice the pain. The other thing is just sports in general, like whether it's golf or walking, running, lifting weights. Like I don't like I haven't started lifting weights yet, but like other times I would try to be active,
Mhm.
and it would just bother me to the point where like I don't want to do it because it's
Wow.
pain. So, but like I told you last week, I walked 40 miles, and I didn't really feel too much like discomfort like I used to. So.
Legend, brother. Anything you would tell other people out there looking to get chiro care or interested but they haven't taken that leap yet?
I'm actually like a big evangelist of it. I mean, I'm telling my friends right now who can't move, he's bedridden, and people with elbow issues, I'm like, hey, I've been to a lot of chiros in the past, and I'm like, go see my boy, Dr. Jason, and they're like, I don't know, they're like hesitant, you know?
That's all right.
But
We
I'm
just-
out there, like, I'm showing them my x-rays, I'm like, look at me, my difference. I'm
Look
like,
at the difference.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? It's crazy, but
Yeah.
you know, and what I love about that is that it just comes out of you naturally, and I do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like I never ever want to push
Yeah.
anybody,
Yeah.
but it's about teaching and showing them
Yeah.
what's possible.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you,
showing
brother.
them, yeah.
Love it.